How to handle doubts? How do you out doubt? You out doubt with the truth. Doubt is an enemy of truth. Doubt is the fruit of fear. Doubt is the fruit of desired complacency. Doubt is one of those things that questions the validity of something, that questions the truth of something. And so anytime you doubt something, before you doubt it, you got to examine the facts of the thing that you're doubting, especially when it comes to God. And most of us, the reason why we doubt God, because we think God has disappointed us. The only time God disappoints us is when we put false expectations on him. When we make God like men and we make men like God, that's when doubts occur. That's when disappointments occur. And so the examination that you have to start with is with yourself. Why do I doubt God? Is it because that God disappointed me? Is it because that I'm still single? Is it because that I don't have what I think I should have? And what you need to do is examine the character of God so that you can understand the state of your life. And when you understand the character of God and his attributes and how he moves and how he does things, it begins to bring factual stability inside of you, that when you do go through life where you're tempted to doubt God, there's enough evidence there to prove that, oh, this is probably how God will move in a situation. This is the why I am where I am. And the reason why we doubt God is because we don't want to look at ourselves. So we don't want to be culpable. We don't want to be responsible. So I rather doubt and make an excuse on someone else on why I am where I'm at, so that I can feel great about where I'm at. That's what I'm saying about you. But the goal is for you to examine yourself, to see why you think the way you think, to see why you process God the way you process him. But don't process a God and come out with factual, not factual, come out with your truth of the matter without first examining the truth of the matter. So let's read your question again. How to handle doubts. This is how you handle doubts. You handle doubts by investigating them. You handle doubts by developing your understanding of what you're doubting. You handle doubt by first. Let's do it like this. There's a man in the Bible that said, I think he wanted his daughter needed to be healed or something like that. Please excuse me if I get it wrong. But he says, I believe, but help my unbelief. That's all. That's an okay place to be at. It's okay to be at a place where God, I believe, but a part of me doesn't believe. That's honesty. But if we're saying, you know what, God, I choose not to believe in you because X, Y, and Z, then that shows a level of pride. But if no one's going to be always every day at 100% belief, but there has to be, equity. There has to be a foundation in you that when those doubtful moments come, that there's a gear that kicks in of faith that makes you say, you know what, God is well able, or I'm the reason why I did this. If I change this habit, if I change this pattern, if I change this way of thinking, then I would be at the right place of life and not sinking, if that makes sense. How to handle doubts, doubting God when things happen and don't understand. First off, we as humans, from my vantage point, are not going to understand everything. So take that weight off your shoulder. You're not going to understand everything about God. You're not going to understand everything about life. But we know that those who love God and are called according to his purpose, all things turn around for their good. We know that God's a present help in the time of trouble. We know for a fact that there are some responsibility of ours, that if I trust the Lord with all my heart and lean not to my own understanding, but all my ways acknowledge him, my paths will be made straight. So knowing scripture and understanding who God is, and doing apologetics to kind of help you understand and prove the validity of the Bible and the validity of the man Jesus and his divinity and who he was and who he said he is and the power in that name will help you as you grow in life, so that you will be in moments of doubt, it'll be quickly outed because you have built your faith. But if there's no fellowship, there won't be no faith. Faith is birthed out of greater faith is birthed out of fellowship with God. That the more you get to know someone or something, the more you have faith in that thing or person. So the more you get to know God, the more faith you will have in him in moments when you find yourself not understanding. And that's life. The good thing is that you're alive. The good thing is that he is a present help. And people die and things happen to other people around us, but we can't get so caught up on the negative. But sometimes what helps you get over the negative is seeing the positive in it and seeing the person within it, and also being understanding that you're human. You're not gonna just be gung ho and excited about everything, but in the midst of pain, we'll see who you really trust. And that's what you have to understand, that you're not going to understand everything. But the one who does will make everything make sense in time.